What's happening? Hey, day one, baby. Day one is in the books. Now, everybody had to lay it on the line. You trying to get to that starting job, this your time. You trying to stay the starter, this your time. You trying to show Coach Prime that last year you might have was all right, but this year you way better, this your time. Hey, right out the gate, you know me, I'm trying to find all the highlights and see what's what out there. I see Omarion going deep. Give me that. Hey, Omarion saying, give me that. And he was getting covered by a baller. I think it was Preston Hodges guarding. Omarion say, look here. Omarion coming for a starting spot. My boy ain't sitting back waiting. My boy saying, look here. They got to see me. They got to see me. Coach Prime, I'm him. I did it versus USC. I could do it versus anybody. So, hey, game day one. And then I know y'all done seen where defensive coordinator was talking. And he was like on the pregame. And he was like, hey, you know, this day one. You know, we putting it in, implementing everything. And, you know, you got to fix the mistakes. But he say, hopefully, you know, on day one, by the time we day 15, we way better. So all you got to do right now is come out eager to learn. See, David, man, look, this your opportunity. New DC, new OC, which the OC was there, but it wasn't his. Like, it was still a lot going on. Now it's clearly his, which it ended up being clearly his afterwards, but now everything is sitting in place. OC, the new O-line coach, the defense getting after it, everybody putting in that work. This your time. This is your time to shine. Hey, Omarion, hey y'all, Omarion wanna play. My boy say I ain't playing second fiddle to nobody. Ooh, I like that. Miss Kimber, what's good? Kimber, what's happening? Kimberly, what's happening? Just Jenny P. Say, let's go, spring. But hey, it's here. Ain't no turning back. Nah, it's game time. George, what's good? Run the table. What's happening? Hey, Colorado, baby, we off in there. We off in there. JB, you say Omarion out there balling. Can't wait to see my boy. See, the thing is, I don't know how much of one-on-ones they gonna show us, 7-on-7s, like how much they really gonna give us. So you gotta take what you can get and hear what you gonna hear. Like, I don't know if they gonna give us a lot. I just don't know. Patricia, what's good? Chris All In, what's good? Locklear, what's happening? Miss Pleasant Plump. JB, you say, he said, give me, I'm talking about, give me that. I'm talking about they running. And I can see Preston Hodges looking back for the ball, which he playing the ball good, and he trying to, you know, tap him to make sure he there. Preston hop up. Hey, Omarion hop up. And then I don't even think Omarion pushed off, so I think it was a good play. Like, hey, my boy come with it. Chef, what's happening? Chris All In, you say I heard Dre Miller's there. If he there watching, because I don't think he been there the whole time. I think he supposed to come in the May. JB, you say y'all saw Coach Prime wearing that Life Football hoodie in his post yesterday. God's great. Yeah, he did. He rocked that for me. He rocked that. Hey, God good. See, to me, y'all, honestly, that was a sign to me, because you know you be having your own thoughts. And to me, that was just a sign, hey, boy, keep going. So, to y'all, keep going. Keep going. Y'all, this week 12 in the Bible. This week 12 in the new year. Hey, got to put that work in to get what you want. Ain't nobody giving handouts. Got to go get it. DMV Dolls, what's happening? Big Mike, what's good? Hey, it is time. It's time. DJ Vaughn, you say, we have the talent, but we got to see if they can. Ooh, listen. Y'all, so you know me. When y'all be asking me stuff, I go back and see what I can say and what I can't say. Well, I'm going to tell y'all this because I know I can say this. I asked do we have that type of squad? Which, to me, it feel like we got that type of squad. They ain't from the inside, me telling y'all, hey, when Coach Prime be saying the playoffs, he mean that. Hey, they mean the playoffs, y'all. When they say the playoffs, they mean it. And when I look at the roster, look, y'all, on paper, our O-line look legit. So, and this another thing I came to me, right? If we know we got dogs in LaJohntay Wester and Jimmy Horn, and we got a tight end that's 5, that means we'll sometime run sets with the tight ends in. Sometime we're going to run sets with the all wide receivers in. But we know that. But I think we going to need to establish that run and establish it early in every game. So I think they'll probably come out in a tight end set every time just to establish that run. Unless the game film show that you can easily bomb this team. But, yo, from the inside, and they telling me about it, they feel they got a playoff squad. They feel they have a playoff squad. So I say, man, what y'all feel like? Playoffs? I'm like, that's what, playoffs? So to me, y'all, I went to thinking about it. If you go to the playoffs, you got to have, listen, they got to have about 9 or 10 wins to go to the playoffs. So expect that type of team. Expect the 9, 10, 11, 12 win type of team, y'all. I'm just saying, this what type of team they feel we got. And on paper, it sure look good. I can't tell you no story. Chessmate Podcast, what's happening? TMLB, you say Omarion Miller, and you say AM ready. Hey, he got to be. He got to come out there and be ready. He got to come out there and be ready. He got to. The O-line, you know that O-line ready. You know the O-line ready. Because they've been talking smack all season, January, February. And you see Shador take them everywhere he goes. So them boys playing. Justin Mayer and Khalid Benson, I know they got to start. They rocking with him too hard. I would believe they starting. I would believe, this me talking now, I believe Jordan Seaton gonna start. I believe Tyler Johnson gonna start. This just me. This just me. And I believe it's gonna come down to Tyler Brown getting somewhere in that starting job too, y'all. I know they're gonna fight for that center spot, but I think he gonna. That's what that's gonna come down to. Ms. Johnson, you say, what's good, Colin? Time to put it on the hey, ain't no talking now. Ain't no talking. And you know what I like? The difference. The difference was everybody was running around with Colorado on, right? Just Colorado stuff. And then, but when it come down to spring ball, man, they got the new little helmet thing, the little decal on there. They got the the soft cushion on it, but they got the logo on it, the Buffalo logo on it. Then they got their players wearing all white on offense and all black. And that looked good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. That looked real good. So right now, from what I seen, the little clips, you know they ain't giving us too much. Now, Bucky may come back and give us some visual, or they might just only talk about it. So I don't know how much they gonna give us. Because they feel this is a playoff team, y'all. I'm telling you now, they feel this is a playoff team. And it looked like it could be. On paper, it really looked good. Double B, you say Nashville, Tennessee checking in. What's happening? You say, I wonder who's going to hit that portal this week after they realize they can't cut it. It's 2 ways you hit the portal. It's really only 2 ways you hit that portal. 1, you hit the portal before camp start because you know, like, hey, you feel the it's stacked up against you and you can't make the cut. You'll go before camp. So if you're gonna leave, you're gonna leave before camp. All right. If you're gonna leave after you out there, you either gonna go hard or you gonna quit in your mind. And if you quit in your mind, you might as well hang it up. So you quitting before spring, or you gonna quit during spring and you gonna say, it ain't looking too good. But the way Coach Prime them talk and the way they motivate you, it's hard to just quit. You gotta check it after 15 practices and be like, oh, okay, he in front of me and he in front of me. The people in front of you, if you can't make the 2 deep, your goal is to make the 2 deep. If you can't make the 2 deep and you third string, you need these 2 guys to be seniors and coach them to really like you going next, and just seniors beating you out. Or a junior that's about to go first round, or something like that, or second round, something like that. Other than that, they probably are clear. Young legend, you say it's that time of the year, let's go. Hey, it is. It's here now. Like I say, y'all, I don't know how much they going to give us for this, letting us see what it looked like, but they did show Marion snagging one. And then they showed Charlie O, but when Charlie O was out there, I think the quarterback was Walter Taylor. So I don't know if that was the second string or third string or, however they rotating it. So you just don't know. Run the table, you say, yeah, they said Dre Miller arrived today. What y'all mean arrived today? Like, actually gonna be there in the spring ball? Ms. Johnson, you said, CU says what's separate. Hey, get out there and make plays. You gotta, listen, day one, whoever made plays today, they winning. And if you was on first team and you made all the plays, you locked in your spot for one more day. If you on second string and you made plays, you making them think to rotate you. If you on third string and you made a lot of plays today, you raising your chips to go to that next level. You say, can I show y'all anything? No, I'm not there. P.O.Lucky may show us something. Darius and pregame may show us something, but I don't know how much they gonna give because nobody ain't trying. They don't want to embarrass nobody. That's what it was last year. They ain't want to embarrass nobody. So if that's the case, you really ain't gonna see too many one-on-ones. Yeah. They might not try to give up too much, y'all. So I telling you, I just don't see them giving up too much. DMCV, because you got a new OC and a new DC. So you don't want to give no leverage to nobody. Anthony B, you said, let's go, Cole. I'm glad it's time. They can see come on. Yeah. Hey, they gonna get a chance. They definitely gonna get a chance today. Sean, you say, I didn't see it on Well Off the first day of pass. How John the Liquidator get the footage. They not in pass yet. They was in shells today. Not shells. They was in helmets and shirts. They not in pass yet. They'll be in pass either at the end of the week or after spring break. Because, this week we practice. They have about 3 practices this week, or they could muster out 4. But I'm assuming they only going to have 3. I think they're going to practice Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think that's how they're going to do it. And then next week, they're going to be off for spring break. But if you really want it, you're going to be putting in that work. SC Sneakerhead, what's good? Mac, what's good? Yeah. Coach Prime had my life of had that life football hoodie on yesterday. God is good. TMFB, he said for real, the run gonna have to get off to have a check. Correct. You gotta run the ball. Like I talked to them about that. I said, bro, it feel like we go. They say, yeah, we got to run it. We got to run it. So they gonna be running it, man. DJ Vaughn, you say we have seen all the teams with talented players, but can't seem to put it together. This team will be good. Yeah, they got time to put it together. They got time right now to do what they do. Like this theirs. D Will, you say you doing interviews this spring? Not during the spring, but I will do interviews May, June, and July. Like I did last year, May, June, July. When all the football done and ain't everybody trying to figure out what's going on, I'll give y'all the interviews. If nothing don't change. T.I., you say Colin. Wilson seemed like he a third down back in this offense. Savion could be any down back. He good. He could be any down back. Allen, you say correct, Colin. They can't lose more than 2 games. Correct. They got to win a lot to get to the playoffs because the SEC, let's say the SEC got Texas. Georgia. Alabama, LSU, Ole Miss. That's 5 squads right there. We can have us, K-State, our Kansas, our Oklahoma State, our Arizona. You got the Big Ten. You know they probably gonna have Michigan, Ohio State, maybe Penn State, ACC, Florida State. Who else? Florida State, Clemson, you know, stuff like that. So you gotta come with it. Lone Wolf, what's good? Hey, Omarion was out there getting it, didn't Diva, what's good? Rick, what's happening? You was up. I was up at 4 a.m. defending you on YouTube last night. Like you my cut. What happened? Defending me? Why y'all defending me? Andre, what's good? But appreciate it, though. Hey, BP, you say the fashion show Spring Gang could do uniforms too. They could. They should. I don't know. Big Mike, you say David Carter is gone and Kennedy is gone. I don't know. We'll see. Rick, you say, oh, yeah, hey, appreciate it. Hey, Rick, appreciate it. Marcus, you say, what's up, Cole? Marcus from the 850. Hey, what's happening? Hey, let's lace it up and get that run in. Fly Guy, what's good? Hey, got to. Victor, what's good? Might sound crazy, but I'm looking at next year when you know, now listen. I told somebody that yesterday. I said, listen, now. I said, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I know this year gonna be good, but I said I really want to know what next year gonna be like. I said, I know I had some questions, and I asked some questions. They gave me some answers. Clay, what's good? D, what's good? Margot, what's good? Ron, what's happening? Hey, yeah, hey. Coach Prime was rocking that light football hoodie. I appreciate that. Big Mike, you say they was in light pass. Nothing that would have just they was in the helmets to me, really. Jay Fox. Regina E. Z, what's good? AK, what's happening? You say, D, you say I don't see you making it. Hey, they aiming for it. That's surely all they aiming for. Lone Wolf, you say what? I know for a fact, Lord's willing, it's looking like the first game and the UCF game. I got to figure out what other games I want to go to. Rodder Man Media, what's happening? Hey, bro, right back at you. It's a must. Hey, it is a must, man. It's a new opportunity. You got to run with it. Got to keep putting that work in. Hey, blessings to you too, boy. Mike, what's good? Hey, blessings to y'all. Hey, listen, y'all. May God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path. Listen, I don't know what they going to give us. Bucky may show us some more highlights, but I don't know how far they going to really show us because they don't want to show nobody getting dogged. And anytime you show something, it's 9 times out of 10, somebody going to be getting dogged. Technically, T, what's happening? Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.